what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Double A9 Skills and welcome back to the Manchester United career mode. First of all, I gotta say thank you guys so much for being so understanding and so cool about me being sick and the episodes being a little bit long. I swear my throat is killing me, man. I feel like I have the worst strep throat out there, but you guys are still out there supporting and beasting and feasting. So thank you to everyone who watched yesterday's episode. If you're enjoying this Manchester United career mode, could you smash a big old thumbs up? Could you make sure to subscribe and turn your bell on as it helps the channel grow? And yes, we are about to hit 400,000 subscribers. If we haven't already when I'm making this video, it is freaking awesome. Make sure to subscribe so we can get that 400,000 today. Thank you guys for that, and I'll make a video on that very soon. With that being said, yesterday I was feeling so ill and so bad that after I ended the Manchester United career mode, I forgot to do a few things. First of all, I forgot to save. I thought it auto-saved. It didn't auto-save, so I made a massive mistake. So we are back at the point where I was about to buy Shaqiri, about to buy David Alaba. The problem is we sold Phil Jones, we sold Fellaini, and we sold Juan Mata, and now those three are actually back with the team, and we don't have that money simply because I forgot to save. So I'm telling you, man, this sickness is absolutely killing me right now. With that being said, I'm going to let the club negotiate David Alaba, and I'm also going to let the club negotiate our boy Shaqiri. Obviously, in the last episode, we did sign Shaqiri, and in the comments down below, everyone, the first comment has 500 thumbs up, or had 400 and something thumbs up, and it says, Skills, please bring in David Alaba, and underneath it just says the David Alaba, David Alaba, David Alaba. Everybody wants David Alaba. So with that being said, I'm going to make sure David Alaba happens today. I'm going to make sure Shaqiri happens today, as I thought that was a great sign that we came up with. And also, we're going to go after some really, really big name players. I mean, the biggest of biggest names. All right, so we do get the offers in again. This time, Barcelona comes in for my boy Juan Mata. Now, we did get like 30 million for Juan Mata, so I'm going to try to redo it again. I'm sorry you guys have to rewatch this, but I just made a massive mistake. Now, the club says we value Juan Mata from 25 to 37. So you know I'm going to go to Barcelona. I'm going to be like, yo, Barca, give me like 35-ish. And if they give me 35, then I'm going to part ways with Juan Mata. But I really want to make sure we sell Juan Mata at this point because we sold him in the last episode. So I want to make sure and the sale goes through. So I'm going to come at them and say, give me 36 million. They say 37 is the big number. They come back and they say 25. In the last episode, we got 29. So I'm going to try to get 31. I want to get close to 29 again, bro. Barcelona says 24. That's our final offer. I don't really want 24. Now it looks like Juan Mata's going to stay around, bros. I got 29 in the last episode, man. 24. I'm not willing, yo. At least give me 27. We had a good deal in the last episode. I can't believe I didn't autosave. We said 27. They agreed. So in the last episode, we got 29. We're going to lose probably like a $1.2 but that's not bad. I just want to make sure the same thing that we did in the last episode happens again. They come in for my boy Fellaini. This time it's Lazio, and we say the club says anywhere from 7 million to 10.3. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys go by that. Do you guys go by the, you know, the price tag thing the club gives you, the board gives you? Because I really do. I'm going to try to get 11 million from the Italian team Lazio. See what they say here. We come at them with 11. And they instantly agree. So this time we actually get more money on Fellaini, less money on Juan Mata, and it kind of breaks even. So there you go, man. We actually got the 1.2 that we lost on Juan Mata. So the money comes out to the exact same transfers. Now all we need is Shaqiri to say yes, David Alaba to say yes. Bring them in, and we also got to beat Real Madrid 6-0 because that's what we beat them in the last one in preseason. Shaqiri accepts it, and enough said, man. We're going to bring in big boy Shaqiri. What's his terms that we're agreeing to? 120. Last episode, I got him for 100. We're going to pay him 20,000 extra. That's no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. Shaqiri is our new right mid. And like I told you guys, we have some other big names that we're going after today. Trust me, that's not the last one. I promise you that. All we need is David Alaba to say yes. And we are exactly where we left off again. And we got to beat Real Madrid 6-0. David Alaba says yes for 125. Crazy. Just 5,000 more a week from what Shaqiri takes. So that's a pretty big signing. Everybody wanted this to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. We have just signed one of the best left backs in world football. We bring him into the club. I am very excited about that move because I now see that this Manchester United defense is starting to look like the Manchester United defense when they had players like Rio and stuff. It's starting to get back to a tough team, bro. So we got big boy David Alaba and we got big boy Shaqiri. Like I told you guys in the last episode, and I'll say it again, I'm gonna be in like a 4-4-2 for this career mode. My boy Anthony Martial 100% going to be a starter. Lukaku going to be the starter beside him. Matic and Paul Pogba will be the midfield, although we do have Herrera, who's an absolute animal. And then we got big boy Shaqiri. Where the hell is Shaqiri? Right there. Big boy Shaqiri. Now, is that going to be our starting 11? It's going to change a little bit because there is some big names we're going after. But look at this back line, man. Eric Bailly and Koulibaly, a lot of speed, good players. Valencia, David Alaba, very nice defense. One more big center back would be nice. I'm not going to lie to you guys. In the midfield, we're chilling. We got Herrera, Juan Mata's leaving. Herrera, Matic, Paul Pogba. But more than anything, bros, we need depth. So in the comments down below, start letting me let me know players you want me to sign that we can get for like anywhere from 10 to 15 million that can come in and slot right in, yo. They could be from Stoke City, from Everton, from anywhere. I need to know players that you guys think are good or awesome that we could bring in and they could make a massive difference to this Manchester United lineup because we don't have a lot of players outside the starting 11. With that being said, time to make some big moves. Also, bros, I just want to say real quick, if this episode comes out short, again, I do apologize. I'm trying to give my throat as much rest as possible. I'll be better in the next day or two, and I promise the career modes will be back to normal. If you like understand and you're cool with it and you just want me to, most people told me not to even post, man. So thank you so much. Smash a big old thumbs up if you're okay with it. With that being said, I just want to tell you I'm really sorry, man, and I'm so grateful for how many people are watching this series. That's why I'm forcing this thing out, man. I really appreciate you guys. So with that being said, we got Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo, Dybala, and Griezmann. These are the four names that I see the most. Now, Griezmann's buyout clause is 132. Dybala's buyout clause, wait, doesn't have a buyout clause, but 100 to 161. Cristiano Ronaldo 111 to 167, and Gareth Bale 72 to 109. This is going to be very tough. Now, Gareth Bale is somebody that a lot of people want me to make happen, and that's simply because a lot of people believe it could happen in real life. Bale and Griezmann are two players that has been linked with Manchester United for many summers. Summer after summer, this is something that's constantly happening. Now, I want to look at my team, right? Because who can I offer to try to bring this total down a little bit? Obviously, Paul Pogba goes for a lot of money. Fellaini's no longer a part of us. But we do have players like, let's see, Lingard, who I'm not going to get rid of. Matic, I could try to throw like a Matic on him. I really like Matic though, man. Matic is one of my favorite players, and also he's kind of one of the only holding mids we have. I don't want to throw Herrera. I mean, I could try Matic to try to bring the total down a little bit. At the striker position, all we have is one number 9, bros. One number 9. That's it. That's all we have at the club. One number 9. That is no good, man. Lindelof, Maldini. Nothing really happening there. For the goalkeeper position, all we got is De Gea. I'm telling you, this team is so weak. So weak after the starting 11, man. It is not really a strongly built team, and this is why I think they just couldn't compete for the league more, man, because they just didn't have enough depth. The winger position, obviously, we got Sanchez, Anthony Martial, Juan Mata, Rashford. We have a few, but not enough, man. We almost don't have enough to trade anybody. I'm going to come in with someone like with Matic and just see what they kind of say. They say they're looking for a right winger. We don't really have a right winger that, I mean, I could try to lob him Juan Mata, but he's already sold. They say Juan Mata and 87 million. I mean, I can't even get close to offering that. We don't even have that much money. All I can offer right now is 32 million on Gareth Bale. I mean, there's no way I can make that happen. So right now, with where our money sits, I can't really make any moves. So let's go ahead and simulate the Real Madrid game versus Man United. Try to see where this plays out and see once we sell players and we get the money in, then try to make things happen. Because right now, we don't have enough money to sign any of those big players at all. Like, literally, none of them. This time, Paul Pogba's going to hit the back of the net 19 minutes in. We beat this Real Madrid team 6-0. Remember, this is like the third Real Madrid team. Well, maybe the second. They got, like, you know, Nacho in the back. They got nobody really playing. That's any of their starters, pretty much. Casemiro's the only starter I see out there right now. But as you can see, Lingard bags it twice. Pogba bags it once. Lingard off the bench to make it 3-1. Paul Pogba receives a red card in preseason. The first Asian Elite Cup game goes to Manchester United. So like I said, Juan Mata has to leave. A few players have to leave for us to be able to make the move of trying to sign anybody else. Fellaini has sold. We got 9.5 in. Juan Mata also left. We get 25 in. Negotiations with Godin are actually over now. And that is where the team stands. So for us to bring in one of those big name superstars, it's nearly going to be impossible right now, bros, because we had 32, we got 25 in. That's going to put us at, 50, 57 or something like that. Then we get the Fellaini money. We're chilling around 60 million right now. And I don't really feel like 60 million is getting us much in this day and age, in this market. Dybala in the hundreds, Ronaldo in the hundreds, Griezmann in the hundreds. We might have to look another place. And honestly, right now, I'm kind of thinking, do we need another backup number 9? Kind of no, because we got Rashford, Anthony Martial, and Lukaku who can all play number 9s. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, yo, is that enough number 9s to go on and win the league? Matic just takes an injury. Anthony Martial does score to make it 2-1 in the Asian Elite Cup. And it looks like we could be getting our second win in preseason, simulating obviously. And this will actually send us into the knockout stage. That's 6 points in 2 games, and that could get us through. Hopefully the Matic injury is not a big one though, because he could be a big part of our team, and him and Paul Pogba could be absolutely massive. Let's see how long his injury's for. We get some news in here for De Gea. There's no chance. I'm not even sitting at the table, right? We don't even sit at the table. It's only 7 days for big boy Matic. I say we just come out and reject it. Now we go in. We need money. We go in. We see what they say, man. We're gonna say we want 160. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna say I want more, man. I'm gonna say I want like 170, bro. They be saying that Ronaldo goes for 160. I have the best keeper in the world. 108? No. At least 168, man. Yo, they say that Ronaldo and Dybala go for 167. Then why doesn't my guy go for 167? I'm not doing it, yo. 167. 152. I'm not doing it. 152. Get out of here then, bro. You got mad at me. Yo, get out of here. Bros, I'm not going to sit here and let my player walk for low when their players are all going for a stupid amount of money. There's just no way. Massive offer for Griezmann, for De Gea, though. They gave me 102 million. Obviously, I had to think about it, but not think too long because, I mean, De Gea is the best in the world. All right, bro, so I'm going in for a pretty important player. And this player is important because if I land him, I feel like we'll have one of the best midfields in Europe. I mean, we might have to pull Matic out the lineup and actually push Matic maybe to even out the club. But we get Savic. If we can get Savic right here, this could be massive because think about it. Paul Pogba besides Savic, 2 young, amazing CMs, 2 players that could dominate a midfield together. I'm going in, man. They value him at 31. I'm going to go in. I'm not playing games with them. I want to kind of snatch him up right away. I'm going in with a 40 million pound or euros offer. They say 54. I'm going to come back at them and say 48-ish. I'm going to try to, just finesse it just a little bit. 48. And they say, okay, you have a deal. Ladies and gentlemen, Savic beside Paul Pogba. This might pull Matic out of the team, which is a little bit scary because I really like Matic as he's one of my favorite players in football. But at the same time, I would love to have Savic beside Paul Pogba. Think about that, yo. Paul Pogba, Savic. We got Shaqiri on one side, Sanchez on the other. I still think we need a better right mid. But at the same time, at least we have a little bit of depth to our team now. So we're going to go ahead and simulate this last game real quick. And honestly, I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below. Do I go ahead with this Savic deal? Do I not go ahead with this Savic deal? I do want to apologize for not playing more games and making these episodes longer right now. I feel like I'm a baby crying about my throat all the time. But if I play a game, I start screaming and it just makes it worse. And I want it to get better before it gets worse. So again, I do want to apologize. I'm probably going to end up stopping really, really close to here. And you guys can let me know in the comments down below. Do I accept this Savic deal? Am I wasting too much money on my midfield? Did I make a mistake by buying anybody that I bought? But I feel like that's 3 great moves. David Alaba, Shaqiri, and Savic. Let me know in the comments down below if I should actually make that happen. We win this game 5-0. That means in preseason we won 9, got 9 points out of 3 games. We'll go ahead and go forward. We need more players to sell, man. To make any big moves, we need players to sell. And this Juventus game is actually a game I want to play because I want to try my team. They haven't said yes to Savic yet, but they're obviously negotiating. So in the comments down below, let me know. Do I accept the Savic deal? Do I not accept the Savic deal? The assistant manager is currently negotiating with the boy Savic. So that looks like that's going through. And I'm pretty damn excited. With that being said, Boy Nation, I'm going to end it there. Matter of fact, before I end it there, let me make sure I save. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I do apologize. I promise you career modes will be back to normal very, very soon. Smash a big old thumbs up if you understand. And smash a big old thumbs up if you want to help the series grow. With that being said, yo, it's been your boy W9 Skills. I truly appreciate you guys watching it. I hope you're enjoying it. And I'm going to catch you guys super soon. I love your faces. Thank you for being awesome. Booyah.